Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will review the BOYI IK87 75% keyboard. This compact mechanical keyboard features 87 RGB backlit hot-swappable keys. It supports wireless and wired connectivity both. It's available on Amazon for $59 in a whole range of colors and themes. As someone who has primarily used full-size keyboards in the past, I am excited to explore what this keyboard has to offer. So let's start this review with a quick unboxing. This keyboard is heavier than I expected. The keycaps are made of PBT. PBT is more durable and it will not turn yellow after time, and the keycaps will last much longer. The color scheme or theme of this keyboard is called Purple Encounter. You can adjust the angle of this keyboard with the help of stands at the backside of this keyboard. It can be adjusted to two different height levels. It also has anti-slip strips. The on-off switch is also at the back. This small opening is used for storing the wireless dongle. So when you are not using the wireless dongle, you can just store it at the back of the keyboard. For impressing gamers, this keyboard has RGB lights that can be adjusted into different modes. The keys of this keyboard are soft. The switches act like a shock absorber. The clicking sound comes when the keycaps bottom out on the base of the keyboard. The clicking sound is not that annoying, it's kind of muffled because of the switches. But if you want to improve the sound and feeling of the keyboard, you can swap the switches or keys. It is very easy to swap keys and switches in this keyboard. BOYI has provided the necessary tools. They have also provided extra switches and keycaps. This keyboard comes with high-quality Gateron Yellow switches. All switches support and can be replaced with 3-pin or 5-pin keyboard switches. The stabilizers are also lubed. It's even more easier to put the switches and keys onto the keyboard. All keys of this keyboard are anti-ghosting. There is also a layer of foam inside the keyboard for sound dampening. Just in case you don't like the art style or this theme, you can just change and swap the spacebar, enter key and escape key. You will also find extra switches along with these keys. Most of the time people don't pay attention to manuals, but for this keyboard you have to pay special attention to the manual, because if you don't use these shortcut keys, you will not be able to properly use this keyboard. Now this is the main reason I had to get a 75% keyboard, because there was limited space on my desk and the 100% keyboard was covering a lot of space. So it had to go. And here you can see that this keyboard fits perfectly on my desk and there is ample amount of space on both sides of the desk now. First, I will show you how to connect the keyboard to the computer using the wireless dongle. Just turn on the keyboard and connect the dongle to the USB of your laptop or PC. Then use the shortcut key Fn plus V to switch to wireless mode. This keyboard comes with a 3500 mAh battery which can be recharged via the Type-C cable. Connecting the keyboard using a Type-C cable, you have to press Fn plus space to activate the wired mode. For using Bluetooth mode, press Fn plus Z. When the Bluetooth mode is on, you will see the letter Z blinking. For adjusting the RGB, you can use the following commands. Please forgive me for my typing mistakes. Actually, I am typing on this keyboard for the first time. I think I will have to go through a learning curve because the keys are positioned a little bit differently and I might need some time to getting used to them. The feeling of the keys is good and it's softer than my previous keyboard. You will not hear the clicking of the switches, rather you will hear the keys bottoming down on the base of the keyboard as I told you before. Now I will stay quiet for a few seconds so you can hear the sound of the keys and the switches of this keyboard. I will use this keyboard mostly for gaming, so let's see how this keyboard actually performs while I am gaming. For gaming, I will be using the wireless mode of this keyboard. So I will be playing three kinds of games: a third-person game, a racing game, and a first-person, third-person shooter. This keyboard changed the playing dynamics of this game. This game feels so different while playing with this keyboard. There is no noticeable lag. The action is almost instant when I press the key, and the key presses feel so good while gaming. This is a new experience for me. You don't have to smash the keys, you just have to press gently and Lara reacts. I think the anti-ghosting feature is helpful in such games. Now let's see how this keyboard performs in a racing game. Usually, latency or lag can affect while you're playing a racing game more, because even if there is a little bit delay, your steering will be delayed too, and that will impact your car driving negatively. But in this game, it's almost instantly, and I don't feel any latency or delay, and I don't have to press the keys hard. Usually when you are gaming for a long time on normal keyboards, the fingers tend to get painful and even get blisters. I'm really impressed by the performance of this keyboard. Even while playing this fast-paced shooting game, this keyboard is performing well. The key presses are so comfortable and The reaction time is almost instant. There is no delay that is impacting my gameplay. In my opinion, investing in a gaming keyboard is very necessary if you tend to play games for a longer time. It really impacts your gaming experience. If you are just starting with mechanical keyboards, the BOYI IK87 can be a good start. And after some time, when you know what you want, you can just swap the keys and switches of this keyboard. This is what I plan to do with this keyboard. Maybe in the future I will make it a little bit more quieter. And this was all about today's review. If this video was helpful for you, our like will be really appreciated. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, please subscribe to my channel. Till next time, have a good one.